Blooming Marvellous, the maternity fashion wear company, not only design clothes but also baby products aimed at making the lives of mums and dads that much easier. Vivienne Pringle, the co-founder of Blooming Marvellous, is here today with some of her favourites and also to talk about what new parents really need. Welcome, Vivienne.
Thank you very
much. Now,
we've
got a fantastic looking array of things
I just thought I'd bring you a few little gadgets, little baby gadgets that everyone might not have seen before.
I love that.
This. Okay.
I wished I'd had one.
I know, it's marvellous. It's a plastic bowl which suctions to the table or to the high chair. And then you can suction these two on springy things to here. So when they're learning to feed themselves, you can just put this here and you can leave them to it. You can get on with the washing up or feeding the older child.
Constantly having to retrieve a spoon from the floor.
Exactly, as they chuck it off the high
Wonderful.
chair.
That is so brilliant.
And you can imagine a little person
being
very happy
they
with
those. It'd be very distracting from the eating, I would have thought. Fab. And how much is that?
That's $9.99 including the bowl.
Okay, but because it won't get thrown around,
No,
it will last.
It lasts, goes in the dishwasher.
And what about this thing here?
Okay, right. It's a feeding bowl, basically. Again, it has a suction.
Right.
And when you put the spoon in the bowl, it moves, and then when you touch the bottom of it, it gets louder and louder. And again, this will sort of encourage, I'm sure you played with your own child, the aeroplane game, you know, ooh, watch out, the aeroplane's coming. This is, you know, let's see if he'll moo again. Let's get another spoonful out and let's make him moo again.
Oh, fab. And price-wise, what would that be?
I think this is $12.99.
$12.99.
This comes out, goes in the dishwasher or the microwave, and you just...
You could just be, so if you get fed up with the noise, you can just have a plain bowl.
Yeah, and it turns off. You
fantastic.
Can turn it on and off.
Because I could see that could become irritating after a while.
Exactly, no.
Once you've got the kid eating.
Yes.
That would be...
Again, we'll encourage him to do it himself as well.
No, exactly.
Oh, sorry.
Now, the other thing, I mean, this is sort of...
Now this.
Yes.
Every new mum has to have one of these.
Yeah.
These are called baby weaning cubes.
Oh, wow.
What you do is, particularly nowadays with people being very keen on making their own food for their babies, if you make a whole batch, you want to store it in the freezer. And the trouble with putting it in conventional ice trays is when you know what it's like, you take it out of the freezer, try and defrost it, and inevitably more come out than you want.
Exactly,
and it's not very hygienic. No. These all are individual cubes with lids.
Fantastic.
With a little mark to how to fill them up, close them.
That is a very, very good idea, isn't it?
And they're very good value. Set of 2 for $6.99.
Excellent. You wouldn't need more than 2, would you?
No.
No.
I mean, I know a lot of people go on and then use them for sauces and things afterwards.
And it would be fantastic.
Yeah.
I could use some even now. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
They're wonderful.
Brilliant.
And what about there's some lovely looking blankets and bits and pieces over there.
These are called taggies, and they come in various sizes, and we also do a book. And basically it's for babies with all these lovely touchy-feely
lovely.
Tags.
They love the edge of blankets, don't they?
They love these. And they've also got texture as well as colours with different feels and different colours and designs in various sizes, and there's ones bigger than this.
Looks like a girly one.
And as I said, books, and you can get cushions, all different things.
They are nice, aren't they? I'd like one.
Yeah.
Carry around. And also I saw that you've got a very interesting, and I wish it had been invented when I had my children when they were small. What is that?
Okay, what it is, it's called a handbag high chair.
A handbag high chair.
So it folds up very neatly. You can just put it in your nappy bag or in your handbag. And it just ties round, basically. You undo this Velcro and undo this Velcro, and you tie this around the back of the chair, put the baby in, do it all up again when it's in a chair. I assure you it works.
Oh, fantastic.
And the baby is secure.
How lovely. Looks like a great big nappy, doesn't it?
It does.
Alternative uses.
This is exclusive to Blooming Marvellous.
Right.
And these are as well.
And the ice trays too.
Yeah.
So did you invent them? Design them, rather?
We designed them, yes.
Yeah.
And in fact, I saw something like this in America and thought, how brilliant. Got to get them in England and got them.
How long have you been going now?
I'm afraid 22 years since
Wow.
my oldest son was born.
Gosh.
So a long time.
And were you one of the first companies to get into this sort of merchandise?
We were, actually. I mean, we started the business with maternity wear in 1983 because Judy, who's my business partner, and I were both pregnant at the same time. Couldn't find anything to wear. started the maternity clothes, and then about, I suppose, then we started baby and children's wear, and then about 10 years after we started, we started doing nursery products. And yes, we were. I mean, a lot of people do it now, but we really were one of the first. Yeah.
Now, you're the expert to give advice on what sort of products. I mean, a lot of people are having to have babies on budgets these days. What items do you consider to be absolutely essential if you're planning for a baby?
Well, I think it's really important before you have the baby to make a plan. Don't buy too much before the baby's born, but you basically have to sort of think about what are they going to sleep in and what are they going to travel around in.
Yeah.
Just buy some basic baby grows to take into the hospital. More and more, obviously, nowadays people seem to know what they're having, so it's easier, but
yes.
Just some simple baby grows. Then a sort of travel cot. We've got these amazing travel cots now that just fold down into a circle like this and pop open.
Oh, really?
That you can, again, just put in the nappy bag. Because I always found the problem of how's the baby going to sleep when I want to get out and about?
Yeah, no.
And it literally just pops open with a little mattress inside, and he's all safe and secure.
Gosh, how fantastic.
Yeah, and they're $29.99.
Okay.
Really useful.
And are they also exclusive to you? Or?
Yeah, we've got some exclusive ones.
Then I suppose, I mean, I'm talking about the sort of real essentials. I guess if you didn't have much money, perhaps you'd have to forego the travel cot or, think about something else.
Yes, well, the real essentials, obviously you need some kind of transport, like a buggy. And then what's great now is you can get the buggies with the car seats. So the car seat goes onto the buggy, the chassis.
Right, okay.
So you want to be able to get it in the car as well, or on an aeroplane or whatever. And sleeping, you can put the baby either in a Moses basket, or you can buy a cot, a full-size cot, and they can sleep in that straight away, and then you don't have to have these various stages of all different cots before you get the big one. I mean, they're perfectly happy going in a big cot straight away.
But it's all so clever now, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you still hang around a lot with babies or, mothers with babies?
Oh, I love babies. I love babies, and we do these gorgeous baby shoots where I just get to cuddle all these gorgeous babies.
Lovely. Yeah.
And also it gives me the opportunity to talk to mums about what they really need, what are the new sort of fashions coming through as far as they're concerned, or what they're missing. And then we can develop products for what they feel they need.
I've seen a lot of articles recently about women who've become, great business entrepreneurs inspired by becoming mothers. Now, you were one of the great pioneers of this, weren't you?
We were.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were pregnant, really there was mother care, which at the time I'm afraid was
very dreary,
little white collars and tents. And there was, I think, one or two very expensive sort of French boutiques, but really nothing else. So we just wanted to carry on wearing what we'd always worn, but adapted for the growing bump.
Yes.
And so I think we were pioneers, actually, and it took a long time for other people to follow.
And how did you and your partner meet?
We met through work, actually. I was actually in advertising, and she was in television. And then our boyfriends were also in advertising, and that's how we met.
I see. And
she's still my best friend.
Is she?
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. You've been through all that
later,
business, gosh, together, yes. Because normally friendship and business don't mix too well, do they?
No, we've been very lucky, and we still share an office, and we've got identical sense of humour, so I think that's why it's lasted.
All right, well, congratulations, and I still wish that had been around when I was having children.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vivienne.
Thank you.